teased the phone call that just shook the internet. A leaked private conversation between Candace Owens and Erika Kirk that's got fans screaming betrayal, backstabbing, and the most jaw-dropping gossip twist of the year. What started as whispers about tension between two powerful scandal conservative women has exploded into a full-blown scandal after insiders leaked what they claim is a recording of a secret late-night phone call. And it's ugly. According to the viral leak, Candace and Erika were once working together behind the scenes, planning a peaceful reconciliation with Charlie Kirk. But the call took a dark turn when both women began accusing each other of lies, leaks, and manipulation. One quote from the recording already has the internet in flames. "You didn't protect him, Erika, you protected yourself." And Erika's cold reply, "You wanted him destroyed?" Candace, "Don't pretend it was about truth. Fans are losing it, not the queens turning on each other," one user wrote. Another tweeted, "This is betrayal on a spiritual level. Podcasts are calling it the new Hollywood-style political soap opera. And everyone wants to know who leaked the call and what does it mean for Charlie Kirk, Turning Point USA, and the movement behind them. Because this isn't just a friendship falling apart, this is a power war caught on tape. And the gossip world has never seen anything like it. This scandal has everything: friendship, betrayal, manipulation, and a phone call that's now being dissected frame by frame like it's the Zapruder film of political gossip. For years, Candace Owens and Erika Kirk had presented themselves as a united front. Two strong, faith-driven women in a male-dominated conservative media world. They prayed together, filmed together, even defended each other when online critics tried to pit them against one another. But behind the smiles, insiders say there was tension. Quiet at first, then toxic. According to multiple reports from staffers inside Turning Point USA, the real fracture began months ago, during the fallout from the infamous Charlie Kirk letter leak, when Candace accidentally revealed Charlie's private emotional writings on her podcast. Erika, Charlie's wife, saw it as a betrayal, one she would never forgive. From that moment on, their friendship turned into a cold war. Candace, still insisting she meant no harm, reached out repeatedly for reconciliation, but sources claim Erika refused to respond until the call. The now viral secret call leaked to an online gossip blog known as the Patriot Whistle, allegedly took place around 1:15 a.m. 3 weeks ago. It was supposed to be private, a peace talk to clear the air. Instead, it became a brutal, emotionally charged confrontation between two women who clearly knew too much about each other. The recording begins calm/soft voices, polite tones, but within minutes, it spirals into chaos. Candace starts with what sounds like exhaustion. "Erika, I tried to protect you. I kept quiet when everyone else wanted me to speak." Erika's voice, calm but cold, cuts in. "You didn't protect me, Candace. You exposed him and me." What follows is 18 minutes of raw, unfiltered tension. At one point, Candace snaps, "You think I wanted this? You think I enjoy cleaning up your secrets?" Erika fires back, "Don't talk about my secrets when you've got skeletons of your own. You just learned how to bury them better." The silence after that line is chilling. Fans have analyzed every second of the call, the pauses, the tone shifts, the background noises, searching for clues about what secrets Erika was talking about. Some claim they hear paper rustling, maybe a contract. Others say they can hear faint keyboard clicks, as if someone else was recording from a laptop nearby. But the biggest mystery is who leaked the call. Neither Candace nor Erika admits to recording it, and under Tennessee law, secretly recording a private phone conversation without consent is illegal. That means if investigators can prove either woman recorded it intentionally, she could face criminal charges already. Legal experts are weighing in. One viral TikTok lawyer explained, "If Candace recorded this call for public release, that's a felony. But if Erika leaked it to damage Candace's reputation, that's defamation on a massive scale. Either way, someone's going down." The leaked audio didn't just expose anger, it hinted at something deeper. Something the internet can't stop speculating about: a hidden betrayal that goes beyond friendship. Halfway through the recording, Candace's tone changes. She sounds emotional, almost pleading. "I never told him. I could have, but I didn't. That's how much I respected you." Fans believe him refers to Charlie Kirk, Erika's husband, the founder of Turning Point USA, which led to the question that's now tearing through social media like wildfire. What didn't Candace tell Charlie? Erika's response doesn't help calm the speculation. She laughs a cold, hollow laugh and says, "Oh, Candace, if you think he doesn't already know, you're even more naive than I thought." That one line flipped everything. Was Erika admitting to something Charlie had kept hidden from the public? Or was she threatening Candace, implying that whatever secret existed was about her. No one knows for sure. But what we do know is this. After that call, both women went silent for nearly 2 weeks. No posts, no podcast episodes, no public appearances, just a strange, eerie digital silence. The kind that only means one thing: damage control. Meanwhile, the Patriot whistle doubled down, releasing text snippets they claim are from an unnamed source, confirming that the call wasn't the first heated exchange between the two. Allegedly, multiple arguments had taken place over the past year, some about money, others about moral hypocrisy within their circles. And here's where the real bombshell hits. The blog claims the source was present during one of those private meetings and heard Candace allegedly threaten to release everything. If Erika kept hiding behind Charlie's reputation, that's true. It means this feud didn't just start with leaked letters or one argument. It's been brewing for months, with both women collecting receipts against each other. Now the internet is split. Half the fans side with Candace, saying she's the victim of manipulation, betrayed by a woman who used religion and marriage as shields for control. The other half sides with Erika, claiming Candace's obsession with truth is just a mask for ego and revenge. Twitter is on fire with hashtags like #TeamCandace and #TeamErika, while podcasts and YouTubers are calling it the most dramatic feud since Taylor versus Scooter. Even TMZ Politics jumped in, releasing a headline that summed up the whole mess. 2 influencers, 1 secret call, infinite betrayal, and just when everyone thought it couldn't get any messier, another leak dropped, this time partial transcript, allegedly from a second call, and it reveals something that changes everything we thought we knew about Candace, Erika, and the secret that could destroy them both. When the alleged second call leaked, it didn't just pour gasoline on the fire, it detonated the entire internet. The recording, only 6 minutes long, was posted anonymously to a Telegram channel called Truth in Media Leaks, and within minutes, every gossip site from TMZ to the Shad Room had picked it up. The caption read, "Call number 2. Candace confronts Erika about the letter." The file was titled Final_MPP3 Ooble quotes. At first, listeners thought it was fake. The voices were muffled, the audio grainy, but when Candace's unmistakable tone cut through the static, the world froze. "You lied to me, Erika. You told me Charlie never saw that letter." There was a pause. Then Erika's voice, eerily calm. "I didn't lie, I just didn't tell you the whole truth." "What does that even mean?" Candace shot back. "You said it was burned. You said it was gone." "It was," Erika replied softly, "but not before he made a copy." Boom. The moment that line hit, Twitter exploded. "He made a copy," trended instantly. Fans, journalists, and conspiracy theorists all scrambled to figure out what the letter was. The one Erika claimed Charlie had secretly saved. Insiders began whispering that this letter might not be the same emotional note Candace had read months ago. Instead, they claimed it was a different letter. One Charlie had written before his marriage began to crumble. One that allegedly contained names, accusations, and warnings. The alleged contents, according to a source close to Turning Point USA, were and if Erika was right, if Charlie did keep a copy, that meant everything Candace had believed. And everything she'd said on air was built on For the first time since the feud began, Candace might have been. The leaked call continues, the tension climbing with every word. "Candace, you should have told me, Erika. I stood on that stage defending you, Erika, and I never asked you to." "Candace? No, but you let me. You let me take the fall for something you knew was incomplete." "Erika, you think you're the only one who fell? Look around." "Candace, we're all buried under this mess." "Candace, we're all buried under this mess." Candace snapping, "Then why leak the call? Why now?" Erika coldly, "Because you won't stop until you're the victim." The clip ends abruptly with the sound of someone hanging up hard, but the silence afterwards spoke volumes. Because now the question wasn't who leaked the call, it was who recorded it. If the leak wasn't who leaked the call, it was who recorded it. If the leak was real, one of them had to be the source. And if neither woman confessed, someone else was listening in. Within hours, an anonymous source claiming to be a disgruntled former producer for Candace's show came forward to Page 6, claiming he had accidentally captured one of the conversations during remote audio testing, but his story didn't add up. Screenshots began circulating that suggested the producer wasn't just recording audio. He'd been instructed to. By who? No one knew. And that's when the twist hit. A revelation that flipped everything upside down. According to an insider leak shared by journalist Janelle Roberts on X, there exists a third recording, one not yet released, allegedly capturing Erika speaking to someone else entirely about Candace. In that recording, Erika allegedly says, "She thinks I'm her enemy, but if she knew what Charlie said about her, she'd never recover." The rumors spread like wildfire. Was Erika threatening to expose Candace's own secret? Did Charlie have dirt on her, too? Podcast hosts speculated that Candace and Charlie's friendship might have been more complicated than either had ever admitted. Others suggested it was about money, that Candace might have received funding or access to confidential TPUSA material without realizing its implications. And suddenly, the internet flipped again. A #Candace slide began trending. Then #Erika exposed took over. Then both hashtags merged into #Truthgate, a digital battleground where every comment was either defending Candace's crusade for transparency or accusing her of manipulating everyone to stay relevant. But here's where things got even more explosive. An insider email from a day Turning Point staffer leaked that same night, allegedly warning employees to avoid all commentary on current or former spokespersons due to ongoing internal review and legal consultation. Translation: something big was happening behind closed doors. And sure enough, early the next morning, the world got its answer. Candace Owens posted an Instagram story that sent chills through her entire fan base. It was a screenshot of a call log. Erika Kirk's name circled in red with a caption, "You wanted to record me. I recorded you, too." That one sentence set the internet on fire. Because if Candace had her own recordings, that meant she wasn't just defending herself, she was arming herself. Several hours later, Candace went live for just 3 minutes. Her tone was icy, calculated, controlled. "The people who call you crazy," she said, "are usually the ones hiding something worse." Then she smirked, leaned closer to the camera, and whispered, "Round 2 starts tomorrow." The screen went black. Fans were feral. Comments flooded in by the thousands. "She's got proof. This is about to get biblical. Erika's done for." But behind the noise, one thing became clear. Candace wasn't bluffing. Because that night, screenshots began circulating from journalists claiming that Candace's legal team had filed a notice of evidentiary disclosure and a pending defamation inquiry. And the listed materials included multiple recorded conversations and corroborating audio transcripts. That meant the leaked calls were just the beginning. Candace apparently had more, and she was preparing to release them legally. But the final twist in this chapter came from an unexpected source. A text message leak, allegedly from Erika herself. The message sent to a mutual friend read, "She thinks she's in control. Wait until she hears what he told me before he left." The he, according to insiders, was Charlie Kirk. What did he tell Erika before disappearing from the public eye? And does that secret tie back to the letter or something even bigger? One thing's for certain. The feud between Candace Owens and Erika Kirk isn't about forgiveness anymore. It's about power, evidence, and who breaks first. And from what insiders are saying, round 2 isn't a phone call, it's a war. The next day felt like the internet was holding its breath. Everyone, journalists, influencers, fans, even political pundits, knew round 2 was coming. And when it finally did, it didn't disappoint. At exactly 7:00 p.m., Candace Owens went live on YouTube under the title, "The Call She Never Wanted You to Hear." Over 850,000 people joined in under 5 minutes. The thumbnail showed a blurred-out phone waveform, and the words exposing the truth in all caps. Candace appeared calm, almost too calm, dressed in a sleek black blazer, hair tied back, eyes cold and sharp, the look of someone ready to go to war. She didn't waste a second for months. She began, "I've been accused of lying, manipulating, and hiding behind leaks. But the truth is, I stayed quiet to protect people who don't deserve protection." The chat went insane. Hearts, fire, emojis, the word finally spamming every second. Then Candace leaned closer to the mic. "Erika Kirk has told you her version of events, but tonight, you'll hear mine." She pressed play. The audio was grainy, but unmistakable. It was Erika's voice. Raw, emotional, breaking. "You don't understand, Candace. I didn't leak it for revenge. I leaked it because he told me to." "Who?" Candace's voice replied. A pause, then softly, almost a whisper, "Charlie." The comments section exploded. "What? Charlie told her to leak it? This is unreal. He's been pulling strings this whole time." Candace paused the tape. Her expression stone cold. "I trusted them both. I thought Charlie wanted peace. I thought Erika was protecting him. But it turns out they were protecting each other from me." That revelation was nuclear. Within seconds, Charlie's involved in #Erika Exposed were trending globally. But Candace wasn't finished. She played another clip, this time one that made the entire live chat go silent. At Erika, he said, "It's better if it comes from me. That way, you'll look like the one who overstepped." Candace, "So you framed me, Erika?" "No, we framed the truth." Candace froze the audio and looked directly into the camera. She said, "We framed the truth." Those were her words, not mine. They wanted to twist reality, manipulate the narrative, and make me the villain. Then she dropped the real bombshell. Candace revealed that she had received an encrypted email from an anonymous sender 2 days earlier. Inside were metadata records proving that the original secret call